Carmen, good afternoon. It is snowing like the dickens outside, but we have a story now that's going to warm your heart. So all morning long, I have been talking about sledding in these conditions. My sleds were no good. I had a cookie sheet and a Tupperware container, and then we received the most incredible phone call at FOX61. It is a story of love. It is a story of loss and generosity of a complete stranger, my new friend, Maria Vicente. You called FOX61 today. What did you want us to know?
I wanted to give you my husband's sled. You were looking for a sled, and since he passed away, I have been finding homes for his things that meant anything. And he has had this sled since the 1960s, and he was a nuisance trapper, you know, for the state. He would go to places that they would get a call on having a problem with critters, and if it was in my husband's area, they would call him, and he would have to go out and take care of them.
Yeah.
And in this kind of weather, I mean, whether it's good weather, bad weather, every single day when you're out trapping, you have to be out in the woods checking your traps, because you don't leave an animal out to suffer.
Maria, I knocked on your door and you started crying, and then I felt like I was going to cry. What does it mean to you to be able to share this gesture of kindness, a symbol of winter amid this massive storm?
Oh, this is a symbol of a wonderful man. My husband, Richard Kramer, I'm sorry, he was a wonderful man. Yeah, you know what I mean.
I do.
Yep.
I know that you lost him 3 years ago to leukemia. He loved the outdoors. He loved winter.
Yes, yep. And he would love you to have his sled. He really would. You know, I mean, not just anybody. You know, he'd tell me, he said, you find the right kid for my stuff. And I found the right kid.
Oh.
I want to see you go down a hill with that baby.
The stakes are high. I will do the best I can. Listen, we are living through a pandemic right now. You have 2 feet of snow in your driveway. How are you doing? You ready to tackle all this?
Oh yes, yes. I've got wonderful neighbors, and since my husband passed, even before my husband passed, when he was sick, my good neighbors, Rick and Kathy next door, Jim and Diane across the street, they come over. Rick will be over tomorrow morning, and he will have this whole driveway cleared. You know, God bless him.
What is Richard thinking right now, knowing that you're celebrating his life through this beautiful sled?
Oh, he's smiling. He's a happy camper. Yep, he's a happy camper. He was approving 101%.
Before I let you go, I have to ask you about Rachel Frank. You had thoughts about Rachel.
Oh my God, she is absolutely wonderful. She knows her stuff. She is really the best, and we rely on her for what we're going to do every single day. Yep, weather-wise, they're all good, but she is on top of her game. She knows her stuff. So
wonderful. What a gesture. I am so sorry for your loss, and what a beautiful tribute. And amid all this...
He lives on.
He does.
He lives on, and just talking to you about him. Yep, he lives on. Excuse me for having to blow my nose.
You are an incredible woman. Carmen and Symphony, it is amazing the stories you uncover in the storm. Maria, we found you through a phone call to the newsroom, so my heart goes out to you, and many thanks.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm just so glad that, you know, you're going to give the sled a home, and you're going to use it, and save it someday for your kids. And you can tell them all about that sled belonged to the trapper Dick Kramer, and he was an amazing man. Yep. I told you other things about things he did, you know, saving the cow.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Listen, what a treat. You might stick around and talk to us about the blizzard of '78, but Carmen and Symphony, what an incredible woman, and we got a lot of living up to do with this sled, for sure.
Keep up the good work. Really.
That is a cool gift.
We knew enough to go out and get our groceries and get bottled water and hanker down.
All right.
You guys.
There you
Keith
go.
has his snow buddy for the weekend.
All right.